Nikhil, just what do you think is the way forward for India? What can they do from here on?
We need to make amends. We need to pull up our socks straight away if we want to be still alive in the tournament. And this loss, of course, it will make a difference. It'll put a little dent in our net run rate also. But against South Africa and Pakistan, two big games. But we need to win, both of them, of course, and one of them fairly big enough margin so that our net run rate gets slightly better.
Right. Saurav Ganguly is still with us from Colombo. Nikhil, I believe you have a question for him.
Yeah, Dada, I just wanted to ask you, Irfan Pathan coming to bowl second change. We all know Irfan's strength lies in the ball, to do something in the air. But if he comes and bowls second change, that ball's not new. It's not going to swing. Do you think that's the right way forward what Mahendra Singh Dhoni is doing?
Really should have been a single there. Now,
yeah, it was one of those days where things didn't work for Dhoni, but normally we have seen Irfan Pathan bowling with the new ball, and that's why he's so effective. And against Pakistan also we'll see him back with the new ball. Also what happened was Dhoni gave Ashwin the new ball against Australia, hoping that they would get Warner and Watson against spinners early on in the innings. So that's the reason he probably held on to Irfan Pathan and bowled his two best bowlers in Zaheer Khan and Ravichandran Ashwin in the first 6 overs. Zaheer bowled well actually. He was the only Indian bowler who looked like picking a wicket in this game. But to be honest, as I said, it just was one of those days where nothing worked for India. They come back fresh day after tomorrow against Pakistan.
Right, Dada, what do you think India should do to their bowling lineup then? Should they stick with 5 bowlers and that to 3 spinners and 2 pacers? Should they go with 2 spinners or 2 pacers? Just take us through what you think should be the best combination for India against a team like Pakistan.
See, once again, I say it's not about changing combinations every game, but it's about executing and playing well in the middle. One player cannot win or lose a cricket match, although Virendra Sehwag is very crucial to India's success. But his omission or his coming back into the team will not make India lose or win cricket matches. But if we go against Pakistan, see, they are a subcontinent team. They play spin very well. So I would expect India to bring in another fast bowler and leave out one of the spinners. I still feel India should continue with 5 bowlers, because if you remember the game against Pakistan, India got 185 and Pakistan got those runs. What will also be at the back of the mind of both the Indian and Pakistan team is that India has beaten Pakistan in every World Cup game for over a period now. So that's a psychological advantage India has over Pakistan in World Cup matches. So that's not a bad thing for India, but Pakistan has been in terrific form. So once that game happens day after tomorrow at the same pitch, same venue, I wouldn't be surprised if India brings in another fast bowler. But I still feel India should go in with 5 bowlers.
Right. Pakistan on their part also had some troubles today, but in the end, they had some performances that pulled them through. As far as the batting lineup is concerned, then Saurav, you've mentioned how India doesn't necessarily need to change their playing 11, even though Virendra Sehwag is a valued member of the team. But in case, Virendra Sehwag has to be brought back, who do you think should take the fall then in the middle order? All right. I believe there's a problem in the link again. Nikhil?
Well, I guess, to be honest, it won't be a bad idea that you leave Piyush Chopra out and you get Virendra Sehwag right at the top. Then you might as well play with a combination.
4 bowlers and...
That's right. And the 5th bowler can be Yuvraj Singh, because he's been bowling and he's been bowling pretty regularly. He's been able to go out there, pick up wickets and also finish his quota of overs. Because you need some solidarity right at the top to give you a start. I keep repeating myself, you can't keep chopping and changing. You need somebody to go out there and handle the new ball well enough, because you lose 2 early wickets and you lose the impetus, you lose the momentum that you're looking for.
But overall, Nikhil, are you seeing the confidence in the opening partnership, even between Gambhir and Sehwag? Do you see that kind of confidence so far since the season has begun?
Well, put it this way, but Shivani, they haven't been at their best in the last couple of games, but I've always been saying, guys who've been around in international cricket for the last 8-10 years and they've been doing really well. Fair enough, you're always one game away from getting back, into form. And against Pakistan, this is the World Cup. You'd expect your big match players to step it up a little bit, because, of course, they won't have that big or that many butterflies in their stomach, because they've been there, they've done that.